begin quite appropriately in the top left-hand corner box with God. God, the Creator, in the beginning. And we find that He created not just men and women, but boys and girls, and also many other things, the whole universe that we look around and see. These boys and girls, however, were very different from one another. Some were left-handed, some right-handed, some tall, some short, and fat and thin as well. They were very different from one another, but they all had needs in common. You might call these social needs. Things like warmth, health, a sense of dignity, good food to eat. They all needed those kind of basic social requirements. And so we look at the role of the Christian teacher. One of the first things that we discover is that Christian teachers are to care for those social needs of the children. Now, we're not going to feed them necessarily every Sunday, but we should be aware that they are well fed. They do have the sense of dignity in their lives. They are in good health, for example. And so the Christian teacher is required to be aware of the social needs of the child. There are other needs, other spiritual needs that we all have, as do the children. I've listed a few of them: forgiveness, love, sense of purpose, a sense of joy in their lives. These are spiritual needs. They were unmet really until Jesus came on the scene. He died on the cross so that He might bring and fulfill some of these spiritual needs which were unmet in our lives. And He comes into our lives and into the lives of our children when they receive Him. The Sunday school teacher has a definite role in this respect, in that he becomes the mediator, the sharer of God's goodness with the children, he or she. And so the teacher has a twofold function: to care for the spiritual needs and to care for the physical needs of each of the children that comes into his or her care. And I believe that when the teacher does this, that God is very happy that we are looking after, that we are caring for, that we are ministering to the whole child and not just one part of the child. So that is the second section, and I would just refer you to the questions. You'll find these on the back of the participant's manual. First of all, to give specific examples of the three parts of our aim: to educate, to entertain, and to ensure comfort with the children. And the second question is one that's very topical today, one that is of great concern to us. I would encourage you to share that together with a group at the conclusion of this second segment. Thank you very much. God bless you as you look together at this particular part of our ministry.